Well, here I am at Jim Morgan's. We're going to do EFI, and right now I'm waiting for Zach. I'm still not comfortable doing any tuning on the dyno until I watch and I learn from Zach. But we're set up here with number 129. It's the Doug Rippie Motorsports rebuild. So it's Doug Rippie CNC heads that Dennis staff has refurbished. The cam that came with the Doug Rippie Motorsports, which is, I think it's very similar to a Comp Cam's 306. So this will be a 40 over 3.75 stroke, which would be like a 385 cubic inch, 384.6 cubic inch. Might as well just call it a 383. But so that it could be run with its intake manifold, I'm running an EFI, and it does take a lot longer to go EFI, a lot more complication on my end. Once I get, I guess, a system going, I'll be able to do more EFI, a little more cost effective. So it's Terminator X. I'd like to get actually a Mahle HP or a Mahle Dominator for the future instead of so that we can have a better quality wideband. This is the Bosch wideband, and it cannot take a NTK. The Mahle Terminator X doesn't take the higher quality ones. So we just keep that in mind. 5 quarts of break-in oil right here. It's high zinc, just 30 weight. Did I say 4 quarts? 5 quarts is what I meant. Got the CAN cable to the laptop here, and that's going to go into the dyno. We got my Mahle on-off switch, which will kill the motor. That's inside the dyno room, so that once we're done with the pull, we can click it off instead of running in here. Let's say we have gas leak or something and it's on fire. We don't want it to run in here to turn it off. It looks like a lot of wiring, right? But it's your normal harness connecting into, any EFI harness for your car, right? You can take it, bring it into a dyno. You just got to power it with the Terminator power to the battery, and I set up a solid state relay setup here for the other items that need it. The fuel pump needs to have the turn on signal, which here, and then it fuels the fuel pump, with key on. And then the switch for turning the Mahle on and off is wired into here. And the Mahle needs plus 12 volts, and that's basically all you need. There it is, running smooth. Well, it's unknown. I think it's like a Comp 306, which is pretty good duration.
Yeah. Like I say, we'll look at it. I don't know if that's the right one, but the efficiency and idle is a little higher than what I would anticipate.
Well, it's low. It's not loping.
Yeah. You can hear it outside. Go around back and check it out. It sounds pretty mild.
Sounds like a mild camshaft. Well, it had to pass emissions, so maybe let's consider it mild then.
Yeah, go outside.
The cam's milder than Zach thought, or than I thought. All right, the Doug Rippie. Well, that's a nice lope, but it's not a big lope. Well, let's listen to it. There we go. I gotta make sure I check the water pump so that it is not too hot. That's like
I'd say 7 inches of vacuum.
so it's going to be a 450. It's not going to be 475. That's good.
That's 2,500.
Yeah, and you got the load thing. Yeah. So a good vacuum, mild cam. So now I'm guessing 450 horsepower because of being such a. The heads are good, but the cam is small.
That cam might lay over. What RPM band?
I say, you want to go to 62?
62. Yeah, I think she might not want much more than 6. But we can be surprised.
All right. 3,500 to 6. I never know if it's steaming. Right now. All right, we're at 160. Okay. The thermostat probably.
165.
So I'll go vent it now.
It sounded clean outside. I didn't look much under a load, but it didn't look, no smoke, no nothing. I see.
Yeah, and I don't. Tuning and the overall engine, like health, overall engine knowledge. I'm like a kindergarten compared to Zach.
Yeah. No messing or nothing. I mean, we'd be able to hear it in here too, but outside it sounds clear.
154.
Okay.
Ready for pull 1, right, Zach?
Yep. From here. That's fine.
Pulled okay, and the dipstick wiggled out like they always do.
Well, if you got it there, I can't turn all the way.
Yeah, it's down below.
Seems that car was a bitch.
It should have been fat up top when I was watching it.
Yeah, it's fat.
Yeah.
Well, it hovered 12
That was
volt.
me just knowing it was going to be a hair trigger. I said, let me throw a little fuel at this thing up top so we're on the fat side rather than the lean.
Oh, it got peak horsepower at 57. It's 502, 501 at 6,000.
It actually doesn't sound bad at idle range.
I know, it sounds really good.
I think if it continues to make that type of power and sounds like that, it'll be a really super nice street motor.
We're gonna go to 6,200 just to see power drop off.
Yeah.
You got the stick going down real good now. How is oil pressure? Water. Good. Oil pressure was steady on that first pull. Good. Oil pressure's still steady on this pull.
Still looks fat.
Yeah. I cleaned it up from what is shown to be closer on it, so it should have made a little bit more mid-range. Might actually make less because the fuel comes down a little bit.
Well, we went to
So you figure here,
similar power.
yeah, 502, that thing holds steady as a rock.
Dang. Do we need to go to higher?
I mean, it's up to you for the owner. I mean, my main thing is look at horsepower from basically 58 beyond.
Yeah,
It's
flat.
5, it's flat right across there. That's gonna be a sweet street motor.
Yeah.
You think it
Yeah.
didn't seem any distress at all, right? So
No, it doesn't. I don't hear any valve train kind of racket or anything like that. It's just, I'd say it's up to you and whatever you think the owner will want. I mean, to me, I'd be happy to see that for a street motor, but I'm gonna tell you this much. It's not gonna make more than 502.
No. Yeah, let's keep
We'll find where it
keep
falls off. That's all you're gonna find.
Yeah.
Yep, and he can find where it falls off
Yeah.
later.
Force
So
combination.
let's keep it right where we're at and do. Stressful time for Jim now.
Worst part about it is he's gonna be throttle whacking everything now accidentally.
They're good rods in there, so.
It's hard to get.
He's not worried about this one. He said the next one, if he has a light throttle, he's gonna be on it.
And yeah. Oh, you got it right there. It's cracked a little. Yeah. Just taking all those data logs.
And we're at 183 coolant. That's coming back down.
Lost a little power that time.
496 power. What about the average though? Did we still get the 428?
430 lost 2 horsepower average.
Yeah. But torque, it lost 2. Everything lost 2.
Oh, we lost 2.
That could even be like inertia.
Yeah.
All right, one down.
stronger than the 8. So you got 0.8 difference.
Yeah.
So where we could find a thing down, you know,
So they can shoot for 13.
deal with that, you know. And over time, that leaded fuel will be a little harder on that wideband than, like, let's say, so his one is like a lab grade. That fuel won't be as hard on it as the, you know, kind of filters grade, you know.
I lost that.